It was 1904 in the heart of New York City. The shadows of injustice loomed large, where a revolutionary idea took root in the heart of a man named Ernest Coulter. Ernest envisioned a world where young people could find guidance, friendship, and support in the form of a mentor, an idea that would change lives forever. His idea was simple, yet profound, a positive disruption to the societal norms of the time. From the beginning of one man's vision, a transformative mentorship movement began. Our mission reached across state borders. The lives of young people were positively impacted forever, and our ecosystem around young people grew, welcoming new partners and heroes. And this mentorship movement transforms lives, shapes futures, and creates relationships that defy time, and has been recognized along the way. Big Brothers, Big Sisters is a top 10 most trusted nonprofit in America. Why is this movement so powerful? Because it was never about one courtroom in New York City. Kids in every community need us. People want to be part of this team and mission, and families see the value in what we do, and they need us. And so, the tale of one clerk who dared to make a difference became legend, and 120 years later, resulted in millions of young people served, reminding us that even the smallest act of kindness can ignite a spark of change to transform the world, a testament to the legacy of this mission and the continued work ahead.
Welcome to the Dream Big celebration. We want to introduce ourselves as a brand new match to the agency.
My name's Ben.
My name is Cameron.
And we want to welcome you guys. We matched well together,
Because
why?
we love to hang outside.
Outside.
And sports.
Yep, sports is a good time. You like football, I like football. It's a good time. We're really excited to get to know each other over the next year, and we want to encourage you to come be a part of the agency. Volunteer, spend time, donate, anything like that. Come on and join us.
Wasn't that great hearing from Ben and Cameron? Cameron did a fabulous job getting us started here tonight. But you're not here to hear from me tonight. We have the amazing Rick and Vic show to kick off Dream Big celebration. Come on in, guys.
I didn't know we were hopping.
Oh, it's
We were actually
Thursday.
hopping.
It's
on
already
Thursday.
started.
Hopping Thursday.
Hopping Thursday.
They will be going through the reverse raffle, and you're going to hear some amazing stories tonight from our bigs and littles. And enjoy. Good luck, everybody.
All right. Well, welcome back.
Well, yeah, it's been a while.
I see you've grown a little.
I know.
Your
Actually, I have.
tie has shrunk a little.
It's like an ascot. I think.
It is very
That's what
nice.
it's called. I'm
Very
fancy.
nice.
I've become fancy since we last done
You
this.
have always been a fancy boy.
Yeah. All
So, what are we here for?
We are here to draw names, and once again, reminder: this is a reverse raffle. So if your name is first, you do win $50 in cash.
Oh yeah, that's good.
But you want to be last.
Why do you want to be
One of
last?
those rare things that you want to be last. It's sort of like the marathon. The last. whoever
I
finishes
usually come in last
wins.
in the marathon, yes.
That's why. Yeah, I
Yes.
always say you're a winner. You win 5,000 American dollars.
Really? Mm-hmm. Today,
Yeah.
somebody is going to win $5,000.
Exactly. Yes. Yes. And with inflation, you can get 3 cups of Starbucks now with that.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, should we?
Let's try. Let's
See
give
who
it a
our
shot.
first winner is? Because again,
First
first
winner.
one picked.
One.
No.
Oh, 50.
50.
dollars.
50. $50.
All right. Why don't you do it?
I think I will.
You need more friends. No offense.
All right. That was a little hurtful. Right? Our winner of $50 is Addison Culver.
Nice.
All right, Addison.
Congratulations, Addison from Cryle Communications.
And I believe there are periodic gifts throughout this whole, or
There are.
periodic prizes throughout this
Yeah,
process.
there's periodic prizes, periodic tables, lots of periodic things.
And a lot of losers.
A lot of, I like to call them not winners.
Yeah, yeah.
Or losers.
Unwinners.
Yeah,
Unwinners.
unwinners. Let's call them unwinners.
Yeah.
Basically, every 25 there's going to be a new winner
I am so
or
excited.
non-loser.
Let's get a whole bunch of
Let's just do it.
non-winners.
All right. And so this year, by the way, what's new, you notice, no Jell-O shot cups.
No, and we struggled with those. We really did.
It was hard. My dexterity as I got older was getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
So, and my tie.
There was no
abilities,
Jell-O in those.
Which was, well, that's because we ate all of them.
Yeah.
So we still did have 300 Jell-O shots before this. Don't worry.
You had the Jell-O shots this time?
Did I have all 300?
I think you did.
Yeah.
Hence
All right.
the tie.
Okay, I'm gonna see who did not win.
All right. Oh yeah. Did you get the number on Addison Culver? It was 46, by the way.
Beth Campetti.
Already?
Number 264.
All right. Jerry Taylor, number 9.
Jerry, sorry about your luck in many ways, Jerry. J.E. Hutch, 099.
Jill Buterbaugh, 045.
One more time.
Did I say Buterball? Butterball?
What is that?
That's what I said. Not a winner. 45.
All right, here we go. This person is Tyler Russell. Tyler Russell, sorry, 023. That's the best NBA player in history's number, LeBron James.
Oh, wow. That's going to cause some debate.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. We tried to spark
All
some
right.
debate.
Not an NBA player. Amy Iman, 132. I don't think she was in the NBA.
Briefly, NCAA, she was drafted
Yeah.
by the
Charlotte Hornets. I don't know.
traded. It was a trade, drafted
trade.
trade. Carol Ann Taylor, number 20.
Taylor, that name's familiar. I saw the obituary. Justin Bruce, 026.
So he didn't win, right? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, not a winner. No.
Oh, okay.
Not a winner.
You know who else didn't win? Carrie Woody.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
088. Sorry, Carrie. But thanks for all you do for the city of Lancaster.
Jeff Kempton, also not a winner, 296.
He's in here every year, I think. But not him personally.
Yeah.
Unless he's tiny. Next year, let's put tiny people.
Let's just have people in there.
Like little dolls or
yeah,
things.
little,
and we-
little figurines.
That could be fun.
It'd be a lot of fun.
You know who's not having fun? Madison Haynes.
Aw.
Actually, she may have had a baby or is about to. 047. So that would have come in handy, but unfortunately, Madison, no luck today.
Same for Stephanie Arnold as far as not winning, 233. Yes.
Correct. I'm sure Madison's hopefully healthy. Wonderful. Hey, Galen Couch. Galen Couch, I thought he moved. Didn't he move?
You know what? You don't have to be present to win.
053. No, I was just wondering. He retired and I thought he moved away.
Greg Russell, 245.
The bowler.
Not a winner.
Not a winner. You know he's bowled 19 300 games.
This year?
I have no idea, actually.
Huh.
Galen Couch, 057.
Hey, didn't he move away?
That's the word on the street.
Kathy Kittredge, 066.
She did not move away, but she wants to.
After that.
After that, she said, if I don't
done
win,
with-
I am out of here.
Yep.
I am moving back to Topeka.
She was from Topeka.
She was. She was born. She 4th grade through 9th grade lived
Really?
in Topeka. Formative years.
I didn't detect an accent or anything.
I know, those Kansas accents. Well, that's why, she hates tornadoes. Hates them.
Really?
Yeah. Unlike all the people that love them.
Big fan.
Yeah. Kirsten Roberts also hates tornadoes. 166.
That is not true.
Yeah, actually.
Well, it's true that she's not a winner.
Ironically, though, the Lancaster Gales logo is a tornado.
This is
So this might actually be controversial.
big tornado people here.
Yeah,
They
big
love them.
fans.
Valerie Carpico, 142. Huge fan of tornadoes.
She's
and gales.
Yes. Yes. Val did not win.
No.
Sorry, Val.
No.
I like Val.
Yeah.
I like all
Well,
these people.
I like everybody that's in here because they contributed to Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Yes, and that's what we're here to do. Lisa Berry, 107. 107. She didn't win, everybody.
Bo Milliken, number 3.
Whoa.
Bo. I don't know Bo.
I don't know. I'd like to meet Bo one day.
Well, maybe someday you will.
Okay. Jackie Collins.
The author?
My neighbor, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't know he did this, but good for him. Actually, it's her, I believe. 273. But actually, her first name is Jackie Collins and last name is Collins. So it's Jackie Collins
weird.
Collins.
Yeah.
273.
Oh, 121, Mary Snyder. Not a winner.
She is a winner.
She is a winner.
She's such a pleasant, wonderful person.
I agree. Not getting $5,000 though.
No, she's not. She probably didn't.
Well,
get
maybe
all
she
that
has another
anyway.
ticket in there. Maybe.
Courtney Wright, 043. I tell you what, the Cryo folks have come in strong today. This is very impressive.
They have. You know what we're up to though?
Oh, we are up to number 25, and this
25.
person wins a chance to see Twisters at. Wait, no. They win a Kendra Scott necklace.
All right.
I don't know who Kendra is, but whoever she is,
They're
she's
awesome
about to lose her
necklaces.
necklace.
Well, it's going to look good on Dustin Piles.
It will.
Ticket 070.
Dustin.
Congratulations, Dustin. You got yourself a fine necklace.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that. But I'm also excited to see a sponsor video.
We should do that now. Let's go to one of our sponsors. All right, welcome back. So you'll see now that we have our big board. These are the tickets that are all out there. The ones that are colored in, those are the picked ones, right?
The red are the winners.
The reds have won something
Yes.
so far. The, what do we call that? Goldish?
Yeah, I would say kind of like my
Orangish.
skin tone, like
Yeah, it
bronze.
looks just like your
Bronze, like
the
me in
the Rick
mid-July.
colored ones. The Rick colored ones are losers.
Yes, yes. And then the non-colored
Are still available.
They're still
They're
available.
still out there.
Ready
to be
mingle.
winners. I don't know. Ready to be winners.
Speaking of winners, this person's not going to be one.
Okay.
That was a great
Oh.
sponsor video, by the
Wait,
way.
we have
We have one of the Jello
one of the
shots.
historic Jello shot cups.
Yes.
Is going to be our marker
Yes.
for our little board here.
And it will be in the museum of the Rick and Vic Museum one day.
Absolutely. We doing free tours, or are we still charging
We're gonna
people for the
charge,
museum?
yeah.
Okay. All right, who you got?
Oh, I got Tracy Embry, 138.
All right. Well, we don't need that anymore now. Those go. New process. You missed the orientation.
I did. I was busy.
Yeah, you were. All right. Our next non-winner is Tom Wallace, 193. I don't know. This might be more complicated.
Is that the guy from Braveheart?
I think it was.
William Wallace.
Yeah.
He's still living?
Who?
William Wallace?
The one in the movie?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah. Because it was what, 1600s in Scotland?
Yeah, they age very well in Scotland.
They do.
Selena Shore, 195. She also ages well, but did not win.
That's right. Oh, see, I gotta remember.
This is going to be really hard.
That's all right.
If
I will be the official mover.
If our friends
of
from home can help us, that would be great.
That's right.
Just yell into your screen.
Yeah.
Move the marker, and we will hear you.
We will do so.
We'll open the windows so we can hear.
Murata Moreland, 204.
Murata?
Murata?
Or Miranda?
Tomato.
Murata? That's a good name. We're going to take a quick look at the big board, and there are still lots of colors and numbers up there. Some of them are red, some are gold, some are white.
That's right now you want to be one of the white ones.
You do, because you're still in it. You're still in it to win it. David Milliken, number 5, is not in it.
To win it. He's not.
No, but
Ouch.
I have a feeling he's watching us right now
Sense that he's
and rooting.
here amongst us. Oh boy. Vicky May Allen.
Ooh, Vicky may not win.
218. Odd area code.
218?
No, 218 was the ticket number.
Oh.
I forget already what the area code was. There was an 8 in it.
John Bobbitt, not John Wayne Bobbitt. Okay, good. 060.
That's not a winner.
No, sorry, John. Oh, have we been? I'm glad you're doing it.
All right, the first of many, I'm sure. Dave Levacy, 156.
Yeah. He only has probably 75 left in him.
That's a barcode.
Justin Bruce.
I moved it.
032.
I recall hearing Justin's name
Yeah,
earlier.
he's lost. He's now a 2-time loser.
That's a shame. Whoops, didn't move it that way. Now look, we got it. Is your hand on the camera? Yeah,
Nice.
that's awesome.
That's Jill Pierce's hand, everybody. Former hand model.
Can you make it talk? Like put little eyes on it? Yeah. All right, Katie Bush, 289. Paid by Venmo. Send it on the ticket.
Chuck Meyer, 280. He may have paid by Venmo. I don't know.
Are you going over top or are you going in front?
Okay. We'll get this figured out by
The
the end of this.
logistics here. Okay. Dan Mahaffey, 178. Also Venmo. Didn't even know Venmo was an option. Have you ever paid anything by Venmo?
Yeah, I have. So my wife, she was the Venmo holder, which was great.
Yeah.
Until we started getting money. And then,
You don't get any of that?
no, it would all go to her Venmo. And so now I got Venmo. And once again, she still gets all the Venmo money and I still pay out. This is not working out very well.
Oh,
It's also not working out for Kathy Shields.
Kathy Shields. Yeah.
151. Brooke Shields' niece, by the way.
I did not know that.
Well, neither does Kathy. She's going to find out today when she logs into her Ancestry account.
Connie Hendren, not at all related to Brooke Shields, 137.
She related to Max Headroom?
Ah, possibly.
You kind of look like Max Headroom with that suit.
A little bit. Yeah,
There
that was
are
my best.
7 people that will get that reference, and none of them are watching this.
Yeah, probably.
Susan, you got it? All right, okay. Susan Stoughton will not get that reference.
Aw.
094, she will also not get $5,000.
Jeff Husband, 237.
Interesting.
Now, is that actually the last name or is that his role?
Is that his role?
Look, 237.
It
Now,
might be
Husband is
both.
out. Oh, see, forgot to move it.
Like, how did that work, like, in the ceremony? Like, I now pronounce you husband and wife?
Mrs.
And he's like,
Husband?
I already am husband. Yeah, husband and husband.
This is a question we'll have to dig into
Yeah,
deeper
let's-
on another episode of the Rick and Vic Experience.
Speaking of digging in, I'm going to dig in here and just see what happens. What's going to happen is Craig Miller, no phone number or anything. You're just going to open the door and yell, Craig! 065, not a winner. I'm going to move this over.
Good job. Good job.
I'm gonna.
People helping people.
Let's each move our own. That's a barcode.
I think we should start reading the barcodes out.
We can scan it in. It's
Thin
like
line, thick line, thick line. Okay. Melissa Nelson, 291. Did you say we're each moving?
We'll each move our own. We'll
think?
get
Okay.
that swing of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like.
Melissa Nelson again.
Didn't I just say that?
You did.
Huh.
292.
Well, see, now you're blocking me from getting more tickets.
Okay, maybe we need to do
Give it a spin. A little spin. Well,
Here, what I'm gonna do is this.
Okay.
I just don't.
We have had our issues in the past with things
Other
flying
than this.
everywhere. Well, other than that too. Carol Joe Wallace, 079.
William Wallace's great niece.
She was in the movie.
She was.
Yeah.
She was. She was one with the face paint.
Yeah.
the
She
sword.
put the face paint on him.
Yes. Yes. I was very.
It was like at a carnival thing.
It was. It was. Speaking of carnivals, Galen Kelch. That's when I said he moved. He left to join a carnival.
I thought that was what I'm moving.
054.
Carnivals are fun.
Yeah. He's the bearded man, which
Really?
is not very unique. People were like, oh, okay.
Jadine Vollmer, 199.
Holly Glassmeyer, 186.
Where's that hand in the Addams
I don't
family?
know. I think I'm messing things up again on my mic. Are we good, guys?
David Taylor, not good. All right, let's take a look at the big board. Still have a lot of people still in the running for $5,000.
That's a big board.
It is a big board.
Oh, a big board. Okay, this person, by the way, is about to win an AHA Children's Museum and lunch.
Not the actual whole museum, right?
I think so. I think they're giving the museum away, but also lunch.
Wow.
So yeah, you have to run it, by the way. You're responsible for the mortgage, operating costs, and everything. So good luck.
Yeah.
and that person is Bob
Campetti.
Campetti,
Hey.
the new owner of the AHA Children's Museum. He's just in the other room, and he's
He's very
number
excited.
255 and a lunch. It's
All
just no details on the lunch. I just think he gets to go eat lunch.
With gift cards.
Oh, gift cards to
So
lunch.
you go to visit the museum and then you go to eat.
So he doesn't actually own it.
No.
Sorry,
You will
Bob.
not own it. You will not own it. You get to go there and steal some kid's lunch that's there.
How about we go to one of our sponsors?
That's a great idea.
Let's do it.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining this virtual event tonight. I was asked to speak to you all about why we support Big Brothers Big Sisters and why our client, Larry Tipton Pizza Cottage and Buffalo Wild Wings, supports Big Brothers Big Sisters. And it's very simple and easy. And that's because Big Brothers Big Sisters fills a void in our community that not only helps children today, but pays forward to the future of our community by building resilient citizens for the future. And I think both Larry and Mary Beth Tipton and Crowd Communications both feel that we would not be where we are in our lives and in our careers and in our businesses had it not been for the support and really the uplifting of ourselves as youth and into our adulthood by people who cared about us enough to take time to mentor us. Ironically, Larry Tipton is a mentor for me. And so the fact that we all join together and support this organization is really rewarding for us. And I think it's very telling that people who run businesses in this community want to give their time and their dollars to support an organization that is not only creating employees for those businesses, but also creating people who then in the future will come back and give back in the same way that we're fortunate enough to be able to do. So thank you for being here tonight with us virtually and for your support of Big Brothers Big Sisters, and I hope y'all win big tonight.
The reason why I chose Luke to be the Male Big of the Year at Burn Union this year was because I looked at the impact over the 2 years that him and Brantley were matched. So when Luke first came to the program, he was very nervous. I would say that his mom is the one who really kind of pushed him to be a big. So even though he was like, okay, I'll do it, he really wasn't totally sold into it. From the first day they met to the last day, him and Brantley were very close, very connected. He was very respectful when he was with Luke. He did always say please and thank you whenever he talks to me. He's very respectful and kind. He's a very sweet little boy who just has a lot of energy and just needed to have a break during the day or whatever. Luke was very sweet and really humbled himself to do a lot of things that Brantley wanted to do at his age. So they would play like army men, and they would set up their camps, and they would have real battles on the floor. And Luke was very animated, and Brantley just had a really good time with that. They played all kinds of board games, and Luke would go outside on recess with them. And one time I went outside to watch them and just observe what they were doing. And all the kids had surrounded Luke, all the boys, because they had wanted to, he's this huge kid and a teenager anyway, so they thought that he was like amazing. When I asked Brantley, like, what is it that you like about Luke? And he would always say, he's very kind to me. He's so nice and he's very fun, and I like to have fun with him. He really embraced his relationship with Luke and took it very seriously, and I just really am proud of him for the way that he's growing up and the decisions that he's making now. So I just want to congratulate Luke, tell him that I'm really proud of him for being the Big of the Year at Bern Union, and I hope he takes this experience with him for the rest of his life and continues to give to the community.
I decided to be big because I love kids. I love being around kids, and I heard that there was lots of littles who didn't have bigs, so I thought I'd fit in nicely into that environment. Just seeing how happy it made him, really. I mean, he would light up. Like, that was his favorite part of the day. And I mean, really, it was one of my favorite parts of the day, too. I got to go play on recess with this little kid and run around and get my energy out, too, So, but definitely making him happy, making his day is my favorite part. I definitely did see a big difference in Brantley. Funnily enough, actually, I couldn't meet with him the first time I was supposed to because he got in trouble for fighting somebody. So I was kind of like, oh, wow. But as we learned about each other and grew with each other, he had become such a responsible, respectful kid. He was so nice. He said please and thank you, He always cleaned up his toys when we were done. And it definitely affected him in a very positive way to be a little. I think it gave me some patience. It taught me to learn how to say things with authority, but in a nice way, And it taught me that, we all need to look back and be a kid every once in a while and have that childlike wonder, because to him, that was his favorite part of the day, was going out and playing recess or playing board games with me, and to really pull back a little bit and just live for that moment and to just have fun for the sake of having fun is, I think, a very beneficial thing, even for as you go into your adult life. I would look at the positive effects that it's had on previous littles and bigs, talk to people who have done it before, and just know that there's so many littles who don't have a big and are in need of one and really want one, and it makes their day. It's fun. It's fun. You get to play on recess for a period every day or every week. It's not that hard either. It's fun. You get to play board games. You get to go on recess. You get to draw. Just do it, man. It's fun.
The reason why I chose Jalissa for the Big of the Year for Bern Union is because she was an amazing big. She has been a big for the last 3 years, with one particular little that she's had since 3rd grade. And as the time has gone through her years, she has taken on other littles. So Jalissa actually has an unprecedented story where she took 3 littles. her very last year of Burn Union, and I never do that really. I've done it one other time, but she had the time. She begged me for another one, and I was like, I don't know if you can handle this. Like 3 kids is a lot. But because it was her senior year and she did have a lot of space in her schedule, and she was an amazing big, I absolutely said, sure, go ahead. She was very reliable. She was great with communication. She was always answered me for match support. She always let me know if she was going to miss or if she needed to make up a day, and if there was anything that I could help her with. She had a unique relationship with each one of her littles. One was really small, and she had her since first grade, and so they would do a lot of playground. They go to the gym a lot. They did a lot of arts and crafts, playing games, and they had a really special bond. The other 2 were a little bit older, so Jalissa did a lot of arts and crafts with them and really just hanging out, talking to them, going to the gym. The one girl that she really liked to run and wanted to race Jalissa all the time, and Jalissa is not fast or athletic. And so she would beat her all the time, and Jalissa would say, you just embarrassed me totally in front of everybody, but because I'm your big, I did it for you, which was kind of funny for her to put herself out there. But she was just very special and something unique that we at Big Brothers Big Sisters hardly ever get. So congratulations, Jalissa, you deserve it.
I decided to join Big Brothers Big Sisters because I heard that you get to hang out with children. I have always been told that I am great with children, so I wanted to give it a try. I had 3 littles, which were in 5th, 6th, and 2nd grade. The 2nd grader was always sassy, but I loved her personality. She always was so excited to see me. The 5th grader, she had her sassy moments too, but she was super energetic and just loved to run. I can't describe how much energy she has. And the 6th grader, which is the one I've had the longest, is very crafty, and I love that she can express herself when she draws or colors. It has impacted me in what I actually want to do after I graduated. I wanted to become a teacher, and to show how much of an impact I made on these kids with just hanging with them has showed that I would make such a good teacher, and to show to parents that being in this program has helped these kids express themselves more, because sometimes it's hard to be in elementary, so it just gives a kid an opportunity to grow and learn more life lessons with a big. Take the opportunity, and you would get matched with a little that best suits your interests. And it's going to be nice to know that once they join, they can help create a new friend and change a child's life for better.
All right, there's the big board. Once again, you want to be one of the non-colored spots or a red spot. Red means you've already won, and white means you have not been drawn yet, so you still have a chance for the big $5,000 prize at the end. We've been moving around a lot, and our mics are kind of getting messed up, so we've been told to stay as still as possible. So we are, I'm gonna try to just dip
feel my legs.
I'm gonna dip my head in here, try to, I can't do that, my head is.
Oh, well, we might have to move a little bit.
By the way, that last video, the high school bigs of the year at Burn Union, wonderful partners to Big Brothers Big Sisters. Craig Heath, the principal at the high school, John Parker, the superintendent, so supportive in the community, and we're really lucky to have them as partners with Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Absolutely.
You know who's not lucky?
That person right there.
Right? Jamie Reed, 181.
Okay, I guess I'm moving the marker now again. Yeah. Okay. Also, Larry Baker, 234. Aw.
I think he's a baker. Is he just kind of like the husband? That's his role. It's not really the name.
I think so. You're just a Zabrak.
Yes. I Zabrak all the time. That's my career, Zabracking. Dylan Chase, 18.
Dylan, a board member?
Oh yeah. Very timely, from what I understand with things.
Carol Milliken, 17.
Also timely. Or untimely. Untimely.
Lacking Pictionary skills, as I recall. yeah.
Speaking of Pictionary, Donna Stalter didn't win 063, but she so in 2004 Olympics she tried out. They had Pictionary, kind of like they had breaking this year.
Right.
Pictionary was going to be one of those.
And did she make it?
No, she made it to the regionals. She drew an elephant. Her partner thought it was a frog, and she got disqualified.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Has she been practicing her elephant drawing since then?
Yes, that's all she's done actually.
Phil Moore, great artist of elephants. 120.
Phil Moore. There's a Phil Moore, Phil Less. Phil Moore, the Auditorium. That's a great music venue. But he lost. So did, I remember this name. Bev
I don't know. I think so.
Clendenin. Bev
Clendenin.
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 214. 214.
Clendenin.
Yeah, somebody out there keeping track of the. Okay,
I'm gonna
Whew,
reach
that's
in here
good.
and there's some sticking a little bit.
Harris Smith, 225. So somebody will tell us, perhaps, if we're up on another prize.
Michael
Okay.
Wing. His address is on Shasta. That's Fun Street. I'm not one of them.
Soft drink
084.
from back in the
Yeah, I think it
1980s,
was.
Shasta.
Yeah, and
I
they
want a
named us.
Shasta.
I want
Something
you
like
to,
that?
I want you to
Want me to
Shasta.
Shasta?
I do, a lot.
I'm not
Yeah,
Shasta
they named
anymore.
that after the street after that.
Really?
084.
You going over top?
going
All
back.
righty. Dawn Taylor, 222.
Ooh,
Good number.
that was a great show, right?
It was 227. 227.
222 is the prequel.
222 was the ticket. I don't want
was-
to confuse the people.
That was a more boring
Or-
family down the road.
Right. They didn't do
Or
much.
down the hall, no. Speaking of not doing much, Jeff Husband, again,
Aw.
236. I'm going to move that. There we go.
There
I'm
you
going to
go.
try
Good
to
job. Good
add
job.
something to this.
Yeah. You got to carry your weight, right?
I know. Yes.
Aaron Taylor, 042.
I'm not just a pretty face with a small tie. There's more to me than that.
Not much.
Not
really.
Right. That's pretty much all I got. Speaking of not having much, Angela Kempton,
Aw.
155. She didn't win anything.
I'll move that.
We are correct on that numbers.
Are we?
We're correct.
Right. Way to go.
Well, that was a good high five.
That was a great high
Yeah,
five.
We haven't really seen each other in a while, and we still have that.
I know. It's
Yeah.
just like riding a bike.
Yeah.
Vicky Allen, 219.
Okay, here we go. Dave Levacy, 158.
That's
One of my 4 favorite commissioners
Nationally, or just limiting it to Fairfield
in
County?
general.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Commissioner Fix, Davis, Levacy, and Gordon.
Yeah,
Batman.
I like him too. Mary Snyder, 122. I feel like I already pulled Mary out.
Clear it wasn't in that order. I love all of those commissioners equally.
The Batman one?
That too. I don't know like his story. Like you always gotta stay on this good side.
I hear he's a nice guy.
Renee Schudy Harden? Cash. She gave cash. 294. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
294. Renee.
I think the T was silent.
Oh,
and I think you
Shooty
did
Harden?
right. You did right.
All right.
Sounded good.
Gosh, good.
You do look good. You got to give tying lessons at the
Yeah.
end of the show.
Yes.
For those of you that want to stay on and watch, Rick
This is
will
gonna be trending.
demonstrate.
It will be.
Yeah.
It's going to be huge.
Blake Vance, 224.
There we go. Speaking of Blake Vance, Penny Wassam. Number 124. She didn't
Cousins?
win. No.
Oh.
They,
Yeah.
well, no, they were, they both ate at Provisions the other day.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Different tables. But
Ryan Spears,
yeah.
223.
I think Ryan won something or lost something last year. I can't remember.
It was one of the two.
It was hazy.
Definitely.
Definitely one of the two.
There were no ties.
Speaking of losing, Justin Bruce again. Thank you
I
though
don't know.
for all
What-
this.
what do you have against
039. It goes way back.
He's a board member.
I like Justin. He's very successful realtor now and has a show in Columbus.
I
and
bet you he wears a
Gallup.
nice tie. You got to introduce him to that
Oh, well,
tie
I will.
style.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
And see if he can wear that on his show. Krista Moody, 177. Have we been moving that little thing? I think we have.
Yeah, I did. Courtney Wright, 268. If winning is right, I don't want to be wrong. If winning is wrong, I don't want to be right. I don't know. But by the way, with Crowd Communications, first sponsor video was Cryle. We're pulling a lot of Cryle names out of here, which means A, they've donated a lot, B, they're losing a lot.
That's
so.
true.
But you can't lose if you don't play.
Right. David Uhl played, and David Uhl lost.
Oh,
128.
Yeah, sure did, didn't he?
Yeah.
All right, so this is going to be a winner.
I
think
believe
it's your
we are
turn.
up to the 75th one. So the next card ticket, what are we calling these things? The next one picked wins a $50 Meijer gift card.
Meijer.
Meijer?
Meijer.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see
It's
the
the
J there.
off-brand
Yeah,
Meijer.
yeah.
It's down the street.
It's in the back. All right, congratulations, Christy Winkler. Ticket 189.
Henry's third cousin.
The
Fonz.
Fonz.
Speaking of the Fonz, did he do this? Was this his thing?
No, he was a.
Oh, 2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
Hey.
Let's
Hey.
go to another sponsor.
video.
Fairfield Federal has always been an avid supporter of Big Brothers Big Sisters because we see the value in making change in our community through supporting the kids. It's amazing the things that Big Brothers Big Sisters does with the simplest of activities, and they really know how to bring the fun back into fundraising. You can be an event sponsor, or you could simply attend the fun events that they do. You can form teams to go bowling. You can attend Laugh for Kids' Sake and have a great time with friends at a wonderful event. You can become a mentor. You could become a tutor. You could choose to just partake in their Big for a Day program for kids on the waiting list. They have a lot of ways that you can either sponsor or participate in the fun that they bring to the kids. I personally have had a lot of exposure to Big Brothers Big Sisters over the years, not only through the corporate activities that we might do to participate in or help sponsor the events, but prior to having kids of my own, I was actually a big in the program, and I also was a tutor for their school-based mentoring. And it was amazing, even at a young age, that I could see what the simplest things could do to bring about change for the kids in the program. So if you are someone that has time available, even if it's an hour to go have lunch with a kid at a school, or if you want to delve into the traditional match programs, it's very rewarding. And I have to say that it came full circle for me a few years ago when I was making a purchase. It occurred to me that the salesman that I had was actually a relative to my little. And back then, he was a middle schooler, but he recognized my name as I recognized his. And he actually took me to introduce me to his wife and really wanted me to know the impact and change that I brought about in their family just by spending time with them. It's an amazing organization, and again, it's a wonderful way to give back to your community and truly bring about change.
Fairfield Federal. When it comes to our customers and our community, we go above and beyond to help. Our people make the difference. Personal or business banking, whatever you need, we take it seriously because we know you do. Stop by today at any of our 3 locations and see why the difference is clear. Fairfield Federal Savings and Loan specializes in banking that revolves around you.
Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, Nathan Hale, Superintendent, Lancaster City Schools, and just wanted to share that Big Brothers Big Sisters is such a great organization. Had an opportunity to work with the group as a board member, former board member, and now over the last couple of years, working with the students that participate as high school bigs and looking at the relationships that they have with the kids. And then this year, had a chance to be an actual big as part of the Lunch Buddy program over at Talmadge Elementary. And I look so forward to those Wednesdays going over to lunch and spending time with my 2 5th graders. And they always say that the mentor is impacted as much as the mentee, and I can definitely say that this year working with my 2 guys over there has made all the difference in the world. And just can't say enough about the organization and how much of an impact it has on our kids, not only the littles, but also our high school bigs. So much appreciate the program.
Hi everyone, I'm Morgan from Big Brothers Big Sisters. I am the match sports specialist for Talmadge, Tarhee, and Gorsuch West Elementary Schools. This year, for our Lancaster High School Female Big of the Year, I have chosen Drea Eckert. I chose Drea because she's been in the program for a total of 3 years. During those 3 years, Drea was matched with her little sister Naomi and her little brother Ben. Drea was able to maintain great consistency over the course of this time. She always made sure to find the time to go see them on different days if she was sick, or if they were sick, or if she had something going on. Through this consistency, she was able to show them that you can depend on people in your life. Both her littles were always excited for the end of the week when they knew they'd get to see Drea. I came into their match as their match sports specialist that final year, and you could see how close and comfortable they were with each other. Drea was very easygoing about the switch, and she shared lots of stories about their growth and always having fun with her littles. Drea, I just want to say thank you for all the time that you've given to Ben and Naomi, and congratulations on becoming the Big of the Year.
Hello, my name is Owen Pompey. I was a Big this past year, and I got Big of the Year for 2023 and 2024. I think my favorite thing about being Big is leaving an impact on the kids. I think leaving an impact is like the biggest thing that those kids will remember forever. Like I can remember the high school kids whenever I was at baseball camp or basketball camp. I remember every single one of their faces, and that's something I took through to now my adulthood. I think that first day, meeting him for the first time, it was definitely like an eye-opening experience because you don't actually know how much you're leaving an impact on the kids, especially to where me and him are now. It's something that I will never take for granted. But what I've learned about from being a Big is just leaving impacts on people, because in the real world, that's something that's going to be huge, is, you know, leaving your boss with a very good first impression, and that's how you can get the job. So I think from that first impression and just kind of like coming out of my shell a little bit, I think it made me grow as a person.
When I was with Owen, he helped me try out for baseball, and I made it onto the team, and he taught me that I shouldn't be shy as much as I was, and then I helped him not be so shy and then make more friends. I had so much fun with him. Me and him practiced baseball, and I had so much fun with him, and I'm gonna miss him.
I am so happy that we signed Reed up for Big Brothers and Big Sisters. He did have to wait a little while to get it big, but when we got it, it was so exciting and so great. So I encourage everybody out there to sign up to be a big sister, a big brother, and help another one out. Reed and Owen had such a great bond, and they helped each other out of their shells, and watching them together made me so happy. It made Owen's mom happy. We loved Fridays, and she would send me pictures of them playing and getting along, and we're gonna miss Owen when he's off at college, but we've already talked to him, so we're gonna go up for baseball games, and when he's home, he's gonna visit us. So even though Big Brothers and Sisters is done for right now, it's gonna be a part of our lives forever, so we are very grateful for it.
All right, we are looking at the big board, and as you can see, it is getting a little more orangey.
Yeah, it is. It's like me after the summer sun.
Yes. Actually,
But
red ones.
Speaking of summer, school is back for most, or almost back, including Lancaster City Schools, who, while we did say sponsor video, we were wrong. We were wrong. There's a first for everything.
Gotta own it, yeah.
But that was a wonderful, Lancaster City Schools, great partners of ours, not sponsors. I mean, they can give us money if they want.
Yeah.
Do they give us money? Oh,
but
so they are sponsors. So we're not wrong. Yes!
I never thought we were.
Sorry.
We did.
We're contracted with them. Yeah, awesome. So partners. So Nathan Hale, superintendent, great asset to this community. Really supportive. Really appreciate all he does for the community and for Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Absolutely.
Speaking of people that have done things for Big Brothers Big Sisters, this person bought a ticket, but they didn't win, and they're going to be sad.
That person is Tracy Girardi, 266. But she's not alone.
No, because she has a partner loser named J.M. May I win. No, you may not. 100. But he was ticket 100, which is kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
So that's something to like talk about at like, parties and stuff. Like, hey, I was ticket 100 in Big Brothers Big Sisters reverse raffle.
I feel like Justin Bruce is running out of luck. 027.
He's Justin, I don't know.
Just not winning.
Just not winning. Speaking of not winning, Courtney Leach, 187.
Just start throwing them in. Also, Connor Smith, 198.
Chillin's throwing stuff. I know where all the Jello shots
went. Yeah.
Speaking of Mark McLeod, 062. He did not win. My apologies. Maybe next time. Want to get that
Did
off?
you just bounce that on my gelled head? Dang
Almost.
it. I'm not even sure if I can bend in these pants.
What kind of product you got in there?
It's all natural. Just like yours.
Give a shower.
Dave Levacy, 145.
All right.
Is it crunchy?
Rapid fire.
A little crunchy.
Carol Jean Pugh, 080.
Kathy Shields, 153. You said rapid fire. What does that mean? How fast are we going?
Dustin Piles, 068.
All right. Brandon Metzler, 171. Paid by Venmo. Probably shouldn't announce that.
Yeah, why not? Carol Ann Taylor, 10.
Dave Levacy, 271. This is working now.
Dave Howard, 231.
You got in my way.
You gotta move it.
You move it. Oh, move that. Shoot. Shane Messina, 247.
Shane! Apparently Chewbacca just attacked Shane. I was rooting for him this year.
Based on the secondary prize, I wasn't rooting for him.
I may have claimed if Shane were to win, Shane is one of the folks helping out here at Interface, I was going to take my shirt off in celebration. Kind of like Brandy Chastain did when they won the Olympic
gold. It's just like that.
Did you watch the Olympics?
I did.
What's your favorite event?
Well, I have to say the track and field things are always.
Yeah.
I enjoy those, but the pole vaulting was just amazing.
Yeah.
To see how much higher they actually get than the pole.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah. Have you ever pole vaulted?
I have not.
Have you vaulted at all?
I have no vaulting skills. No.
Surprising. Zabrak is Polish.
Oh yeah.
Yet nobody from Poland was in the pole vault.
Really?
Which I think that's a miss. Because if you're a pole,
you should be
vaulting. You should be vaulting. Yeah. So if I were to just vault, you'd be like, hey, look at that pole vault. So we're gonna try that. Joyce
do
Shannon
that after the next break.
Horn, 299. Joyce Shanahorn did not win.
Nor did Dave Levacy, 157.
I did love the break-in. I know that some people either loved or hated it. I loved the break-in.
I didn't catch much of that.
It was fun.
Yeah.
My kids and I loved it.
But Snoop Dogg was fun in the Olympics.
All Snoop. I know. You guys said if we couldn't make it, you're gonna have Snoop come and do this. But
I
we
thought
were first.
I thought we were.
We were first, but because we were like we might not be able to be here, and it's like, oh well, if you can't, I guess I can get Snoop to come. But
yeah.
Who knows? I mean, that everybody was disappointed. Right. So, us. Disappointed. Abigail Rose, 290. Venmo.
Yeah.
Technology, right there.
Justin Bruce. He's also disappointed.
We don't know how he paid, though.
We don't.
We don't, because he didn't write Venmo.
Well, I bet you he'd be a good pole vaulter, even though he's not a pole.
I bet he would. Let's challenge him to a pole vault.
The two of you.
Yes. Yeah. I could pole vault more.
I don't see that happening. Really don't.
Weston Tufts? Or Tufts?
Probably.
239. Tufts Ice Cream, by the way.
That's good
out
stuff.
Out of Sandusky. Amazing. They just opened one in Columbus.
Huh. Jackie Atkins, 106. She likes ice cream.
Yeah, lactose intolerant, though, so she has to have the gluten-free kind.
Well, wouldn't it be lactose-free?
That's the problem.
Oh, okay.
She forgets, and then she doesn't feel well. And she was going to win this, and she would be happy again, and you ruined it.
Is this too tight?
Speaking of Dustin Piles, 075, he did not win, but he's bought a lot. Him and Justin Bruce are.
Yeah. Camden Collins, 144.
So not only do they give their time and expertise and talents, they give financially. That's wonderful. Carla Phillips, wonderful handwriting.
That is beautiful penmanship.
168. If you ever need somebody to write stuff for you, ask Carla.
Yeah.
Yes, she said she's willing to, but
Yep,
not in the fall because she's very busy in the fall. Oh, time to win.
I just heard from off camera that we have another prize coming up.
We have Starbucks and books. $75. What? Big Brothers Big Sisters owns a bookstore. That is Barnes & Noble?
Absolutely.
That's
Big book
awesome.
nook.
That's cool. We'll have to check that out. And you'll have to check that out. Where's that located again?
At the old General Sherman.
Oh, the old General Sherman.
General Sherman.
The school, not the tomb.
Right.
Good, good. Don't show up there looking for books.
So this is a prize.
This is a prize.
$75 value, Starbucks and books.
And this is going to Lauren Groves, 052.
Excellent.
Wonderful. Congratulations, Lauren. With Cryle, yeah.
That's
so they
good
got a
to
winner.
see. With
Good
all the
job.
tickets they bought, that there is a winner amongst them. How about we go to one of our sponsors, Park National?
They're a bunch of winners.
They are.
Park National Bank is committed to continuing to support Big Brothers Big Sisters because we feel that it is such an important and integral part of our community in helping our youth thrive and to succeed into the future. Being able and having the opportunity to mentor littles and be able to imprint on them the importance of community and giving back and being able to make that impression in a way that makes you feel like you're part of something bigger. Big Brothers Big Sisters, it helps to accomplish that, but it also gives you this sense of feeling like everyone is going to thrive in the future. We are just so lucky to have a community that rallies around organizations like this, and I hope to continue to be able to give back with time, resources, and just enthusiasm to see Big Brothers Big Sisters continue to succeed.
That is a big board right there.
Look at that.
What kind of shape we got there? It's
a bunch of rectangles.
Yeah, I think it's the Galapagos Islands.
Is that what you're seeing, huh?
That's what I see. What do you see?
I mustard and ketchup stain. Really.
That's probably right. So once again, we've got 200 people still live. I mean,
well, in most of the people
with a chance to win. So let's start picking. Okay, Heather Malinowski. Speaking of Polacks, 163. It's got a ski at the end, I'm assuming. It's a good thing.
Teresa Ward, ski, 281.
Is that Dave Ward's wife?
Could be.
I went to school with her. Huh. Dustin Piles, 072. Oh.
Mary Boyer, 285.
Adam Pilar, 210. Rotary president and former police chief.
Yeah.
And
he hasn't seen us at
and a
Rotary
loser.
too much.
Yeah.
Probably going to track you down. I think you
Probably
should.
will. I think we should
Figure
go
out
to Rotary
where
again.
you've been.
Just
We
to
should. We'll be there on
apologize
Monday.
for
We'll be there
drawing
on Monday. Murata Moreland, 205.
Speaking of Hannah Sheets, she didn't win.
She did not.
051.
And Murata that we just pulled, she donated a truckload of costumes.
What?
And all this stuff for us.
Wow. Okay.
You didn't bring us costumes?
She donated, it was Paw Patrol.
Oh my gosh, I would rock a Paw Patrol outfit.
I think next year, Rick will be in a
tune in.
Paw Patrol outfit. Greg Russell, not wearing a Paw Patrol outfit. 244.
No, does not like puppies or cartoons.
Yeah.
No.
But he loves Big Brothers Big Sisters.
He loves
He
Big
sure
Brothers
does.
Big Sisters, just as long as there's no puppies or cartoons.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Darlene Mahaffey.
I'd say Mahaffey.
286. You say Mahaffey, I say Mahaffey.
Selena Shore, 196. Is your arm stuck again?
Pretty much. All right.
That's a shame.
Speaking of the shame, it's a shame. Justin Bruce again.
Oh,
025.
I don't know what you have against Justin. Oh, wait, they did kind of run away from you in there, don't they?
Yeah.
William Arter, 252.
Oh, did he win one year? Seems like he did. Remember last year we had like
I
3
do
left,
remember
and Amy Hyman had like 2 of them, and she lost.
Is that last year or the year before?
I think it was last year. Yeah. Yeah, I slipped my tires in my car afterward. Yeah. Galen Kelch, 056. Was not proven.
My car was fine, so you must have pulled the tickets. Kathy Shields, 152. She might slash my tires.
Not because of this. Jane Westenhauser, 103. I'm sorry, Jane. I was rooting for you. Vic wasn't, but I was.
I like Jane. I would have rooted for her.
Oh yeah, when's her birthday?
May 7th. Duh.
What's her social security number?
2.
2. You're right. You got it.
Don McDaniel, 126.
Wow. Mayor of the good city of Lancaster.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. But he didn't win. He won the election.
Yeah.
But he didn't win this.
Well, this has nothing to do with the election.
This isn't an election?
This is not.
Oh, could it be?
I think so.
I think it'd be more fun.
So the winner will get $5,000 and a junior mayor.
Junior mayor. They could be mayor for a day.
Yeah. I think we can make that happen.
Kelsey Ashbaugh, 267. Not going to be the mayor.
Not through this
No.
means.
Well, yeah, she might one
She
day.
could be. Joan Miller, 064.
I mean, Mayor McDaniel's doing a good job. I'm not saying that
Right,
she
you're
should
not
run
looking to
against
replace.
him.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But at some point in time, she could.
She could be mayor.
Yeah. Camden Weideman, 140. He cannot be mayor, unfortunately. He doesn't live in Lancaster. He lives in Topeka.
Topeka?
Yeah.
I did not know
There's a
the
big
strong-
following.
Yeah. Hannah Blair, 044.
Another Cryle, right? Dylan Chase, 19. Board member, right? Yeah. With a name like Chase, you'd think he'd be fast and on time.
Like,
Yeah.
get his tickets turned in on time.
Yeah, like something like that.
Rachel Swick, 049. Her ticket came in on time.
It did. So did this person. And they lost. Justin Bruce again, 029.
Maybe we share with 300. I think you've pulled Justin's name probably 280 times.
Yeah, he was going to use those for his kids' birthday presents.
Yep.
Now there's nothing.
Way to go, Rick. Ashley Duffy Pratt, 061. Are we at a prize?
Oh, yeah, it's your turn.
It is my turn?
It is your turn.
I thought I did the last one.
No, I did the Starbucks and books.
I thought I did that, but okay. We have putt-putt and lunch with a value of $75. Look at that big board up there. It is getting more mustardy.
It is. It's lots of mustard.
All right, our winner is Andrea Spires,
Nice.
ticket 184.
She loves putt-putt.
She
Big
does.
Sister of the Year.
Yes, and loves putt-putt.
Yes.
Not lunch, though, but that's okay.
You know who else loves putt-putt? Our high school bigs of the year. Let's go to their video.
Hi, I'm here to introduce Carly Crow as this year's Fisher Catholic Big Sister of the Year. I chose Carly to be the Big of the Year because she's been matched with her little Audrey for the last 2 years. When making a match, we really look for similar personality traits and interests. With Carly and Audrey, they were very similar in personality and both appeared shy and quiet at first. Carly was as consistent as she could be, and she always let me know in advance if she had to miss a day or if she could find another day to go see Audrey that week. Carly and Audrey have had a good routine and love spending their time together doing arts and crafts. It wasn't always about the conversation for them. Sometimes it was just about Carly being there to sit and color with Audrey. When you consistently show up for someone else, it builds trust and a strong connection. Carly showed that to Audrey, and by their second year, Audrey began to show more of her personality during her match time. I think they both gained confidence from each other and built a friendship that will never be forgotten. Thank you, Carly, for being Audrey's big for the past 2 years and for everything you've done and put into the program. Congratulations on your award of Big of the Year.
Hi, my name is Carly, and I recently graduated from Fisher Catholic. I was matched with Audrey 2 years ago, and every match meeting we had was a blast. She was first very shy, and I myself am kind of a shy person, so I kind of know what it's like to struggle opening up, but one of the best parts about our meetings was that we didn't have to fill the silence with talking. And sometimes the best part about the silence is just being there with each other, which is kind of lost now, I feel like, today. But one of my favorite memories with Audrey was her writing a story, and that's my favorite because I love writing stories, and seeing her do something I love was kind of eye-opening as someone who wants to be a mother one day. It really just was heartwarming, I guess. One of the best parts about being a big is you get mentoring opportunities. So even if I wasn't constantly giving her advice, I was there as someone she could talk to. I also noticed a growth and confidence on my side as well as her side too. This fall I'm planning on attending Ohio Northern for their pharmacy program, and which is something I'm really looking forward to, but I know something I'm going to miss is being a big. So to anyone who's thinking about doing it, I definitely would recommend, because it's some of the best memories that I'll ever have throughout my high school career.
Congratulations, I will miss you. Have a great summer.
Hi, everybody. I am here with a special guest, and this is Kayla. She's a parent of 3 of our littles, and she's here with us today to talk a little bit about the program and what it's meant for her family and their experience with the agency. So in the videos tonight, you're going to hear from her daughter and her son. So her daughter, Audrey, is her big is Big of the Year. And so she came to talk to us about that. But can you talk a little bit about your experience with the kids getting, their bigs and kind of how it's kind of evolved and changed since they signed up for the program?
So my oldest one, he has been with his big for almost a year. They'll be at a year in November, and he loves it. We go through the process of getting vetted, getting interviewed by Morgan, you guys, just to make sure it's the perfect fit for not just us, but also the kids and their bigs. And it's been a good thing for them. My oldest is almost 13, so he has that process of wanting to be by himself, but then his big also is a good influence for him. They're both nerdy, so they both it works for both of them.
Good match then.
Yes, definitely. And then Cameron, that you guys will see, they both want to do sports stuff. So Cameron wants to be outside all the time, and it works for him because I can't be outside all the time. So when he gets to go with his big, that's what they do. They get to go outside, they get to hang out. It's another male influence for him, whereas he has a couple, just not all the time. And for Audrey, she just loves it. They talk about gymnastics, they get to do arts and crafts, they get to just hang out and be away from the stresses of school for however long they are for lunch. Yeah. So it's been really good for them.
And one of the great things about the relationship that Big Brothers Big Sisters has with our families is we are close to the parents, because it's the parents, the bigs, the littles, it's us all working together to make a match to be as amazing as it can be. And you've had the pleasure of also participating in our little night outs. And so where the kids come in while they're on the waiting list waiting for their bigs, and we get to know the kids and the families really well. And so it's just been a great experience. But we wanted you to hear from a parent of a little in our program. And actually, we have 3 of them in your family, which has been great for us to get to know the family. And the bigs are having a great time, so are the kids. And so we just encourage everyone out there that if you're thinking about becoming a big or getting involved, I promise you, there is a little waiting for you. We have over 200 kids waiting right now, and sometimes kids wait a little too long. And so we really are encouraging everyone in the community to, if you have 4 hours a month and you feel like you can give that to someone else, we really would appreciate you joining us in our mission and becoming a defender, because it is absolutely life-changing to not only the kids, but to yourself and to the parents. And so we encourage you to join our mission.
Hey, I'd like to take this time to introduce Annie Furness as Big Sister of the Year from Fairfield Christian Academy. I chose Annie to be the Big of the Year because she has been matched with her little Xavier for the past 3 years. Over the course of the last 3 years, Annie and Xavier have played games together, they've made crafts together, and they've spent lots of time talking, which allowed them to build a close connection. Annie has really encouraged Xavier's creative side. She's brought in materials from her home or small items that she's purchased to go towards his art projects he was creating at the time. One year, Annie helped Xavier start an art club for Xavier by asking a few other students and a teacher to let them use their room. Every time I would go into the school to see Xavier, he would always ask me if I was going to see Annie this week, and was just very excited when she would come and see him. Annie has shown Xavier unconditional support over the last 3 years, which has helped shape Xavier into who he is today. Towards the end of the last school year, Xavier really started to improve on his behavior in school, and he even became more expressive with his feelings and emotions.
During match time, Xavier and I love to do arts and crafts, play board games, and also play games in the gym. One of my favorite memories of Xavier is when he started an art club at his school, and I got to sit in on one of these sessions and just watch him teach the other kids how to do different art-related crafts, and it was really, really heartwarming to see.
The best part of being a little is getting to see Annie every Friday. Annie was the best big because we always did fun and crafty things.
If you take anything from this video, I definitely recommend becoming a big and getting involved with the program Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Congratulations, Annie, on your Big of the Year award. We really appreciate all the time that you put into the program, and we thank you for everything that you've done for Xavier, and we know Xavier would thank you too.
Annie, you are the best, so thank you.
Look at that board, Vic.
That is awesome.
It's big.
It is.
So, yeah. So if you're still in the white,
you're good. Possibly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see.
Sailors saying.
What?
In the white, sailor's delight.
Beth Campetti, 256.
Speaking of sailors, Ryan Campetti, 253.
Come on, another Campetti. Come on, Campetti.
That's Campetti trifecta.
CJ Roberts Campetti, 183.
Justin Bruce Campetti, 038. With all of the tickets he bought, he might want Bob to adopt him.
Yeah. Karen Gallant, 272.
Couldn't make out the last couple letters there.
Betsy Beckman. That's a fun name. It'd be more fun if she won. 148.
With pink ink.
Have we been moving?
I've been moving.
You should be spinning.
I will be spinning.
Yeah.
I'll get tangled.
He's like a disco ball.
Josh Messerly, 248.
Oh!
Sorry, Josh.
Oh, Josh is standing right in front of us, crying.
I'm sorry, Josh.
He had the money already spent.
Yeah, he was.
I think he was eyeing that mayor for a day thing.
Yeah, he was pretty excited about that. He was gonna make changes, big changes. I tell you, big changes. Teresa Ward, 283.
Did I move it? I don't know.
That's now we're correct. Okay.
How about are we correct now after Teresa Ward? Teresa, we keep saying your name just in case you thought you won. You didn't.
Jadine Vollmer, 200.
Craig Heath from Byrne Union High School, 207. That's a shame.
That is.
Went to West Virginia.
Stephen.
Oh,
Huh.
rivals? Do you guys fight, like punch?
Stephen
like rocket
Brown.
soccer robots?
Stephen Brown. 024. Did he go to West Virginia or Marshall?
You don't have to.
Good move right there.
You don't have to go to college to be successful.
No?
You can go to the Fairfield County Workforce Center.
That's right.
Cindy Saunders, 270. She was a board member.
Kyle Grief, 111. Not a winner.
Good grief. We used to say that every time we try that name. We didn't this time.
We
Wanna
did.
Try it.
I'm trying to mature a little.
I'm trying.
Good grief.
You're trying.
Try.
John Kempton, 160. He's very
Oops.
mature.
I grabbed 2 tickets.
He returns his shopping carts always to the where they're supposed to go.
That's
Doesn't save
good.
them in the-
That's good.
in the
That's
lot.
being a decent human. Trisha Kyer, 108.
Craig Maxey, 135. He does not put the shopping carts where they're supposed to go. He leaves them.
That's not true. That has not been proven.
Maybe he'll learn. Maybe
Yeah,
he'll learn
he's-
better now.
Galen Kelch, 055. Whereabouts unknown.
Yeah, it's the carnival took him. That's what happens. Carnies get you. Judy McQuaid, 217.
Chuck Miller, 215.
He was big of the year last year.
That's right. You can't win that back to back, can you? No. It's a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Melody Bobbitt, 097.
Almost knocked the whole thing off the table.
That's gonna happen.
Amanda Barnes, 089.
Mindy Rose, 190. 190.
So much confusion. Oh, barcode. All right, John McGraw. Not a winner. 139. Not a winner at this, John.
Used to be he sell Oldsmobiles.
Yep.
They don't make those anymore, do they?
Nope.
They don't make John McGraw's either. They don't make people like him. They don't make people like yourself? Yourself? Eve
That's an Eve.
Oh. I was like...
Yourself. Spelled E-W-E. Nice.
116.
A lamb reference. Wait.
All night, all day.
Are we
Lamb
at another
references.
prize?
We are. And this prize is a downtown Lancaster shop and dine, value $80. So go enjoy a nice meal, enjoy some shopping. I think these gift cards are for various places. Downtown Lancaster, Ohio. So
Pick
that's
our next
exciting. And the person that's going to be enjoying it is Jackie Fowler, 276.
All right.
And now we're going to move on to a partner agency video.
All right.
Hi, I'm Christine Simmons, CEO at United Way of Fairfield County, and I believe our partnership with Big Brothers Big Sisters is truly a cornerstone to our commitment to the community, to building a stronger, more connected community. I believe together we strive to ensure every child in Fairfield County has the opportunity to grow to their full potential. Our partnership is truly important. United Way believes in the power of mentorship. We are so happy to be supporting one-on-one relationships that are empowering our youth. We are truly a proud partner of Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Hi, I'm Marcy Fields. I'm with the Fairfield County Adam Board, and we support Big Brothers Big Sisters because they provide a very important preventative service in our community. The mentoring program builds resilience in youth, and that's so important, especially in these times when traditional mental health services might be difficult to access and have a waiting period. Mentoring can really help kids become resilient and decrease the need for higher level behavioral health services in the future. We believe in a healthy community, and Big Brothers Big Sisters is a big part of that healthy community.
Hi, I'm Abby King, and this is my daughter Emerson. We're with the Kiwanis Club of Lancaster, and we support youth mentoring because we want youth to experience being included in our community, to know they are valued as they are, and to feel that they are worthy of love, no matter what.
Big board. Right there. We are also going to talk about the Kiwanis video, which was awesome. Thank you for all of their support. While Vic and I are Rotarians, we still have a
mutual respect.
Mutual respect and treaty, a peace treaty with Kiwanis.
Peace treaty.
That we are supposed to uphold at all times.
Yes. Good people.
Violate.
Good, fine people. Yeah. Just like Catherine Cheek.
She is a
Rotarian.
She is.
241.
She's a good person.
She is.
I don't care what the internet says. Tom Brewer, 096.
Okay, we lost our rhythm.
Makes beer.
Really?
Yeah. It's Brewer. That's why you got that name.
Oh, excellent. Kathy Shields, 150.
And what does she do?
She makes shields?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, okay.
I think every
she
last
forges
name,
steel
forges.
into shields. Yes.
So Kathy Forge, is that her name?
Yeah.
Jeff Beard, 143, former board member. He grows beards? I don't know. That's a fun name.
Uma Zielinski.
Yes.
That's also a fun name. 175.
Sounds Polish.
Yep. Good boy.
David Milliken, number 6.
Wow. And this is
number 6.
It's like a Ouija board.
It's like a Ouija board. Do you ever do Ouija boards? They always
me? No, they freak me out.
Yeah.
Greg McIntyre, 146.
Sean Kenny, 021. Not related to Slater Kenny, the band.
Yeah.
Do you ever like them? I was never a fan.
They're a little punk.
Yeah.
They're not bad though. Okay. Justin Booth, 293. Not Justin Bruce.
No, a different Justin Booth. Not the guy that killed Lincoln.
Right.
That I know.
Right. That was his uncle.
That was his uncle.
Great uncle.
Johnny Wilkes.
Yeah.
Dave Howard, 230.
Also did not kill Lincoln.
No.
And you didn't.
But used to play with Lincoln Logs as a kid. Loved
Yeah.
it. That's what made him become an architect.
Samantha Schrader, 176.
And Colleen Cook, 206. You know what her profession is?
Cook?
Yeah,
Yes.
wow, you're getting the hang of this.
It's a great game
You
that
thought I
we're
was
playing,
going to throw
Rick.
you for a loop, didn't you?
I did.
That's the keep you on your toes.
Kyle Landers, 081.
Tom Russo, another Interface Video employee.
The groans.
I think. Do you guys get paid? Are you employees or is this all volunteer? 246.
Oh, wait, did I move it? I didn't move it. I kind of like being in the middle of this transaction.
Yeah, you're always in the middle of something.
Amy Hyman, 133.
On the bright side, she's making all the way to the end and then losing.
Right.
Judy Root,
Oh,
131.
give it to the hand. Give it to the hand.
I don't want Judy to lose. Judy's so nice.
Jenny Grubb, 202.
Is she related to Jason Grubb? Let's say she is.
She is today.
She related to Bev Stratton because Bev Stratton lost 104.
Hey, did you see that big board up there?
Oh, yeah, there was a big board.
There was the big board.
It's getting smaller.
Look at that, yeah.
We got to move them.
Move? Oh, yeah, we're going to move that. All right, because we haven't said his name in a while, Justin Bruce, 040.
See, it's not just me who's anti-Justin. Star Beal, 238. That's a fun name.
It is. Bo Milliken, number 4.
Feel like he will haunt you.
I feel like
for
it's
drawing his
haunting me
name
right now.
Josh and Fallon Magdich. We got a lot going on here.
You got phone numbers.
Yeah, the Venmo, 180.
Julie Schmelzer, 059.
Jessica Hogue, 295.
And if our board is correct, we are coming up on another prize.
Oh my gosh, this is exciting.
This is ticket number 175.
It's your turn.
Well, I know, I'm confirming with the
Wait, is this
people
winner?
there.
All right, come on,
All
Vic.
right, so we have a
Vic
Lululemon with
Vic
Target gift card valued at $80 going to Kelly Shoemaker. Ticket 201. Congratulations, Kelly.
Yes. Hey, speaking of congratulations, thank you to Vinton County National Bank for all of their support. If you want to learn more about them, check it out. I'm doing this.
That's good. I like you doing that.
Hi, my name is Jody Mata, and I'm a regional manager with the Vinton County National Bank. Vinton County National Bank is proud to be a sponsor of Big Brothers and Big Sisters. It is our pleasure to be able to give back to the community. Community is a very strong core value of ours and really the foundation on which we were built. And we enjoy being able to give back and support children and youth mentoring in the county.
Hey everybody, I'm Sherry from Big Brothers Big Sisters, and I'm here to introduce the Logan Hawking Big Brother of the Year. Sawyer had been with his little for the beginning of the school year in last fall, and that he was able to make a friendship with a elementary age student who was a little shy, didn't have a whole lot of friends, but Sawyer was able to help him make new friends. They spent time together out on the recess. They played basketball together. They had crafts time together. They also were able to enjoy conversation about hunting and fishing and just outdoor life. Sawyer was able to really encourage his little brother Ryan to make new friends, talk about the things that he really likes. They were able to actually do some school activities together. Ryan was able to go and watch Sawyer play at one of his basketball games, and that it was an amazing time for Ryan to get to see what high school life will be like for his future as well. I just want to take this time to say congratulations to Sawyer for being the Big Brother of the Year for the Logan Hawking High School. Hey, I'm here to introduce Trinity, who is the Big Sister of the Year for the Logan Hawking High School, and that I want to tell a little bit about her match. She has actually completed a 3-year match with her little. She was able to begin the program as a sophomore. Even though she wasn't a driver, she had a dedicated person who was driving her to her match time because she wanted to make an impact to a little in the community. During that time that they were together, her and Parker would be very imaginative and very silly. They played Play-Doh together. They loved to do Legos together. And then once they were able to transition up into middle school for Parker and Trinity was driving, they had time together that they talked about middle school life. They talked about what life was like in high school for Trinity. They talked about 4-H experiences. They also were able to be a support to each other through some difficult times that just happen as you transition into middle school and family changes. So they were there for each other for those times as well. Trinity was able to help Parker improve his grades while they were together. She knew that the impact of one person would be good for the community, but Trinity also has been involved in 4-H through her career as a high schooler, and that she has wanted other youth to be able to have the same encouragement and the strength and self-confidence that it takes that comes through mentoring. So I want to take this time just to say congratulations to Trinity as the Logan Hawking High School Big Sister of the Year.
Whoa, look at that board. Caught with our hand in the cookie jar, didn't we?
Well, I think we did. I think
let's move yours a little.
I'm stuck, Rick. I'm stuck.
I stuck too. I think. All right.
On the count of 3.
1,
2, 3.
I think we're kidding. I thought we just have to chop them off. I got 3 arms. It's fine. Tracy Oppenheimer does not. She has 2 arms. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. But she knows how to tie a tie.
Whoops.
Look at that. It's
So
really hard to
excited.
bend in these pants. And I may have just pulled my microphone out of my
Yeah, I heard a loud crack.
How are we on audio? We good? Okay. All right. Jerry Taylor.
I couldn't hear you anyway.
I know.
All right. Tanya Perry. No relation to Steve Perry, who apparently can't.
Do you know
sing
that
anymore.
for a fact?
Oh, no, that's
She's not related.
Steve Perry.
Bruce Bachman, 113.
Steven Tyler. That's who.
Steven Tyler.
Speaking of singing, Steve Stivers, president of the Ohio Chamber, former congressman. Beautiful voice. 160.
Heck of a singer.
Falsetto.
Karen Clark, 259.
I can't pronounce that.
First name Justin
Bouquet?
Bruchet.
Justin Bruchet.
Bruchet.
It's French. What's the number?
037. Dustin Pyle, 074.
Got a pile of losses.
He does.
Angie Funk. She's bringing the funk. 197. Bet nobody's ever said that before to her.
Grand.
What?
Her son was big of the year for Burn Union.
Does he like funk? Parliament? Funkadelic? George Clinton?
Wow.
Not the brother of Bill?
Oh, Bill Clinton.
Yes. He had a brother named George who played
He
saxophone.
did. Temple Montanez, 048.
More Cryle. Justin Brousset, 036.
I think we need to just say Justin's name differently every time.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because I'm sure there's
probably more in there.
Justin Bruce tickets in here. Bob Brown, 173. That was not me saying Justin Bruce differently.
That was way off. Dave Lavasi, 159. Thank you.
All right, Betty Taylor, 14. And look at that, Ouija board again, right on the 14. This is
spooky.
It is spooky.
Speaking of spooky, Harry Wallace, 118. Loves haunted houses.
Nitsuj Ekherb. That's Justin Bruce backwards. 030.
That was good.
Thanks.
Fred Milliken, number 2.
Number 1 in our hearts.
Did you ever see, was it a movie? Drop Dead Fred, was that a movie?
Drop Dead Fred was a movie with Phoebe Cates.
Yes.
Nicole Davis, 136.
It's not a movie.
No. She might have been in a movie.
I don't know. What people do in their spare time. Tom Bobbitt, 098. Sorry. Right in front of you.
We got 100 more or so tickets to figure out the whole arm reaching thing. Wait a second. Angie Sazebo. Look at that. She's got an
I've
S
seen
and a
that.
Z.
Yeah.
275. That's a good
close,
name.
Very
That is
close.
Very
a little short. Could add a little bit to the end of there. Donnie Ziegfeld. This is the Z. Oh.
I hear groans coming from off camera.
Ziegfeld fan.
249. Did I move it?
Volunteer.
An interface volunteer. He didn't win. He did not win. Neither did Denise Grief. 105.
Good grief.
Oh, that was nice.
Dominic Campetti.
He's not here.
263. I think that's Bob's dog. It's late dog. He went to crossed the Rainbow Bridge.
Stacy Gabriel, 288. Are we up to a prize?
We are.
Well,
our
our board's
we're
not
gonna
the
verify.
official board. We need to
Sometimes
hear from
we
the powers that
make
be.
mistakes. It's hard to believe.
Okay.
Winner.
Look at
Ticket dinner.
No, not dinner. Just crew tickets.
Crew tickets.
Crew tickets.
Right, $100. Columbus crew, I'm assuming. Or just any crew.
Safest. Just a group. Just a group of guys.
Just a group of people. You get to go.
Just
it's
hang
my
out.
crew. J crew. You get tickets
like
to go
it.
to J crew at Easton.
Very nice.
Greg Russell,
Oh.
211. Big soccer fan. I don't know that.
I'm sure he is.
All right. So now it's time for
one of our sponsors, Lifetime Financial Planning. Let's go to the video. Wait, what was it?
This our thing.
Yeah. That's our thing?
Yeah, no, it is now.
Ever since I was a board member back in the mid-90s, I've been an advocate for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Southeastern Ohio. The difference a mentor can make in the life of a child is going to have an impact that's going to last several generations. Jill Lynn and her staff have such a vision for their new location at the former General Sherman building. I'm there twice a month and can see the progress that they're making. They have such a great vision, and to have a location where they can have activities and they're big for a day. with their STEAM room, which is science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, and to hold activities is just something that's really great for the community and for their agency. The addition of the Book Nook has been wonderful. It provides great resource for Big Brothers Big Sisters because all of the funding and proceeds benefit the agency, but it's also a great community resource in that section of town, and it also gives the littles an opportunity to get books and to encourage reading. The improvements they've made to their facility so far have been in large part due to community grants, but there's still so much more work to do. If you can make a donation now, whether you're committing to your time as a volunteer or you can give a monetary donation, you will make the difference in the life of a child.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Bookstore.
Bookstore. Did you know?
We were told we need to find a way to subtly bring it up about the bookstore.
That was so subtle.
Right.
I had this thing that just hit me. Just said bookstore. Right. Yeah. Did you know that Big Brothers Big Sisters has a bookstore?
And where is that located?
At the
old Sherman.
Old Sherman. I thought you meant the address. I'm like, I don't know. But the old Sherman.
Yeah, and it's big. They've got lots of books.
Lots of books that are
Some
like
are leather bound.
$1 or $2 a piece.
Yeah. Yeah,
Great,
and they've sold
great
a lot.
social enterprise.
Honestly, there are tons there. I highly recommend it if you're a reader or you want to start reading again or learn to read or just look smart on your Zoom calls and have a bunch of books behind you and they're like, wow, look how smart they are.
Yeah.
You can go there and buy those books for a couple bucks a piece. And winter is coming, and it's nice to. I for one like to sit in front of the fireplace with a book and watch TV.
Oh.
What's that? Game of Thrones. What? Oh. You have a Game of Thrones book in the store? Okay. So you go there, get Game of Thrones. Winter is coming. That is. Okay, I'm with you. It took me a minute. I'm not it now.
I'm sure Rick is not a Game
I don't
of
like
Thrones
games
person,
or
right?
Thrones.
Or winter. Except for
I like winter, actually.
All right. Dustin Piles, 067. He loves the winter.
He does.
Too.
Wonderful ice skater. Former figure skater. Cassie Spradlin, 203. We wanted Cassie to do well.
She was.
Your sister. Oh, geez.
She wasn't on one of the special tickets. Chris Schmelzer, 242.
Apparently there was a falling out.
She's also a bookstore volunteer.
So is this going to be Big Brother, She's Not My Sister?
Right.
Justine Barreras, 035.
I didn't move the thingy. All right, David. 129. Did you know that's the address of our building?
Really?
Yeah. Snyder and Company's on 129.
Nice.
Or on West Chestnut 129.
You're not allowed to advertise your company.
I wasn't trying to. I just saw the 129. It was also.
They have been a huge supporter of Big Brothers Big Sisters for years. They gave us parking for 7 or 8 years. So they actually have been.
It's a great firm, and most of the people there are cool.
Most.
Jerry Taylor, 15.
Amy Bretz, 229. I had 129, and then I had 229.
Carol Milliken, 13.
Dang. I was rooting for her.
It's too late for that.
Sheila Perry, 208. We already said she's not related to the Journey singer.
Perry. Or
Tyler.
Or Oliver Hazard.
Another famous Perry.
Yeah, probably the most famous.
Yeah.
Jay Costco, 092.
Pretty combination.
Just doing word association.
You got the first name right, I think.
Jay was easy.
John Snyder, 101. That was easy too.
It's just easy to get along with kind of guy. Aaron Bobbitt, 085.
That is somebody that completed
they
fully
took
completed
this
their
serious.
ticket.
I like that.
You gonna work some check?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's true. Well, there's no check this time. Sorry.
Nope, no
Mr.
check.
Bobbitt.
Nor is there one for Judy McQuaid, 216.
Also, no check for Jennifer Gherkin, 185. of the pickle fame.
Oh, yeah.
She used to always say, "Looks like wearing a pickle." That was her catchphrase. And they'd always
Ken
get out.
Culver has never been in a pickle.
No, but
209.
he did dress up as Abraham Lincoln.
Who loved pickles?
No, but we talked about him earlier, I think.
Oh, okay.
Betty Taylor, 16. I wonder if she knows Abraham Lincoln.
Do you realize that's another 16 that we...
Was that 16?
That was weird. Donna Foxmore, 087.
David Landefeld, 125. He's a good guy. Spends a lot of time in Florida now, I think. But still
Not in the carnival, though.
No.
Jeff Kempton, 300.
Also not in the carnival. Julie, I can't pronounce her name, and I work with her. She does a great job with cryo. What? Theodo?
Can you hold that up
Theodo?
on a phonetically spelled
Julie
sign?
Theodo, 050. Sorry, Julie. They made me do it.
The level of incompetence is strong.
I am not an intelligent person. Look at the big board.
Wow, there is not much white up there.
Bookstore.
I heard the Big Brothers Big Sister has a bookstore now.
That's the word on the street.
Yeah. Lori Baker, 227. That was the TV show, right?
Yes. There you go. Greg Russell, 212.
Hey, he's going to the crew game.
Yeah, he is. He's taking somebody with him.
Probably you.
Maybe. We'll see.
Did I move the?
Nope.
I didn't.
Gotta do everything around here.
Barely. Julie Grief. 109.
Speaking of Carl Taylor, 12.
Okay.
Which is 24, very anticlimactic. Which is 24 divided by 2.
Oh, wait.
Oh, it is a winner.
We had a winner.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your turn to pick. But I already have a
No,
pick.
it's fine.
Oh, well, I threw it down.
Yeah, you still got
All right, so this is number 225.
Yes.
Wow. This is a Columbus Zoo and basket valued at $200.
You do not get the zoo.
You do not get the zoo. And it is going to Adam Swope, ticket 172. Congratulations, Adam.
Loves leopards, so he's going to love that.
He's going to have a good
time for the community bigs of the
year video.
I am here to talk about Anthony and Keith's match. Keith is our big of the year this year, and Anthony is his little brother. They have been matched for 4.5 years now. I did not get to make the match, unfortunately. I wasn't here that long ago. But I've gotten to spend the past 3 years with them, and just seeing how much Anthony has grown from that time is amazing. Anthony and Keith are one of my only matches that hang out every week. Anthony and Keith have many different hobbies. Anthony likes to build robots as he's on the robotics club. So Keith will get together with him and they'll watch robot videos, they'll make robots themselves. So Keith really makes sure that whatever hobby Anthony is into, that he builds that up, and he encourages him to go all in, and if it's something he decides he doesn't want to do, then he'll help him find something else that he's interested in. They, again, have helped each other in so many different ways. Keith gets to find his inner self again, his inner child, and whenever he's with Anthony, they mess around, they participate in stuff that they both enjoy, whether it's Legos, going to fairs, going to different festivals downtown, watching their favorite shows, and Keith even helps him learn new habits or skills. So he's been helping him build a fence in his backyard, so that's something cool that they've never done before. And in Anthony, he has gained so much confidence in himself. He's been better about going to school and getting his schoolwork done. Confidence in the realm of making friends and being kind to others, and then of course just expanding on his own skills and hobbies.
Anthony and I have been matched for 4.5 years. We met December of 2019, just before COVID. I've got a few health problems with my back. A couple years ago, I finally felt healthy enough to do some volunteer work. Wanted to do something important. I'd always heard of Big Brothers and Big Sisters. Went out and asked about it. Was encouraged. I was told there's a big wait list for bigs, for the adults, which sounded kind of sad that there are that many kids out there that wanted help. And so that kind of drew me in right away. And at the time, it felt like the right thing to do.
We do a variety of things. I like to build Legos and robots. Keith also likes doing that, so we kind of have the same interests.
I originally signed Anthony up for the program because he had kind of a shortage of responsible adults in his life, and Keith has definitely provided support in that area just to give him a better role model to ascertain too. Since the match started, I would say Anthony's self-confidence has grown. He's also gotten better about adhering to routines as far as school and other extracurriculars, and staying on schedule to make sure he can do his match visits every week and have all of his stuff done before he does that. He's been better about that.
He's a happy kid, and what helps fuel me, every time I meet him, he runs out to give me a great big hug. And before I leave, he's always going to give me a great big hug. So I must be doing something right to keep him liking me. After the first year or so, I was meeting a lot of his family, and his great-grandmother came up to me. And she told me how much of a change they had noticed in Anthony, that he was doing better in school, feeling better, smiling more. I'm not sure exactly what I did, but it must be something right, and Anthony likes it too, since we're still together after all this time.
Thank you, Keith, for all of your wisdom and guidance in being a friend to Anthony and being a good big brother.
Thank you, Keith, for being there when I needed you to, and for being a great big.
I chose Nicole to be the community-based Big of the Year for 2024 because of her commitment and her longevity in her match with Courtney. So her and Courtney were matched in 2020, right in the middle of the pandemic, and we were still masked, and there were certain activities we were able to do and weren't able to do. So it was a very hard time to first meet someone and try to make a bond and do things with, and they handled that challenge very well, and it didn't faze them at all. So from what I have seen from their match, being their match support specialist for all these years, is that they just gel very well together, and they're very comfortable with one another. Nicole is absolutely the most patient, accepting person I have ever met in my whole life. I totally admire it. She's very creative when it comes to doing things with Courtney. They go to the grocery store, they do arts and crafts, they do planning, like making pots and flowers, they swim. They've gone to Kings Island, like big things, but they also do just the mundane, everyday things. And Nicole is really good with her about listening to the whole spiel and then saying, okay, but what this? And it really helps Courtney, so I just think that she's amazing for her. And Courtney has really reached out in like her community, and she does all kinds of theater things, and she's just really growing into an amazing young lady. And I really think that Nicole has a very definite impact on that, and I'm just proud to give her the recognition of Big of the Year for Big Brothers Big Sisters of 2024.
I have a lot of respect for mentors and the role that they have, both on a personal level and a professional level in someone's life. And I was curious about the potential of the program and how I could possibly be in that type of a role.
What I like about Big Brothers Big Sisters, it gives a lot of kids who don't really have a lot of friends in school, somebody to hang out with and talk to, especially if they feel really uncomfortable or they're really socially awkward. It gives them the opportunity to have somebody to talk to, and they can relate to somebody and have shared interests with them.
We've been together for 4 years now, which it seems hard to believe, but we have. And when I was asked what I like most about Courtney, well, she's easy to spend time with. So she's very young at heart, she's very friendly, and she likes to talk. So there's never a quiet moment or an uncomfortable moment with her. She makes our time together really fun. She's very smart, she's very creative. We do things across the board. We like to go do creative things like art and clay and put some things together there. She's always done way before I am, so she gets a couple pieces in when I get one. We even like to go to the playground or just get ice cream. Sometimes we just spend time at my house if we bake up some cookies or something like that, but it's always fun when we get together.
My relationship with Nicole is important because it gives me another role model other than my mother and teachers to have somebody to talk to, because sometimes other parents or other role models, you can't really talk to them about certain things, but with a big you can. So it gives me another source of I guess leadership
Some of the differences is she seems to be a little more confident, even though she still has some issues with that. But she does seem to be more confident. She seems to, like, if she needs somebody to talk to, she knows that she can go to Nicole as well as me, you know, or any other adult figure that she, you know, trusted or whatever. So she seems to really trust Nicole, which is one of the things that I wanted to, for Courtney to have somebody else to go to other than just mom all the time.
So I just want to say congratulations, Nicole, for being the Big of the Year for Big Brothers Big Sisters of 2024. You absolutely deserve it. Courtney and her mom are absolutely blessed to have you as their big. You have totally made an impact on their life and made their lives better. And I think that you totally deserve this award, and I'm very proud of you.
And congratulations on Big of the Year.
Congratulations, Nicole, for being Big of the Year. You deserve it.
It's filling up, man.
It is filling up. We are getting down to the
nitty-gritty.
prize. Somebody soon.
75 people left on there.
One of those will have $5,000 at the end of
75 tickets. 58 of them are probably Justin Bruce.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
All right, let's see who our next non-winner is.
Fred Milliken, number one
He is
in our hearts.
I was going to say this.
Were you?
Same thing. I
We'll
really
try it again.
was.
Fred Milliken.
He's number one in our hearts.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the do-over. All right. Okay, and we've got Jerry Taylor, number 7. Sorry about that, Jerry.
Used to make pants.
Yes.
Taylor.
Yes,
and ties.
And ties. That's a Jerry Taylor right there. That's what they call that style.
Justine Bateman. 033. From Family Ties.
That's who Justine Bateman is.
Yes. I may have pronounced Bruce wrong, but
yeah, it looked like it could have been Bateman. Amy Parker, 188.
GM Farmer, 082. He's a general manager of farms. Don't know if that's true.
It could be. Dustin Pyle, 073.
Tom Burr, 095. I think I pulled something. Medic.
First injury. How many years have we been doing this and nobody's been injured? 4. Andrea Williams, 078.
Jenny Grod.
How many syllables are you putting in there?
Road? 269.
Yeah, something like that. Alrighty.
Wait, not that one.
Too late. Too late for Craig Maxey, 134. Sorry, Craig.
Grant Weideman, 170. I think he's related to Matt.
I bet he is.
Think he's happy about that?
I don't think he is. Mary Snyder, 102.
We'll have to talk about that later.
What are we talking about?
Why he's not happy to be related to Matt Weideman? That seems like a pretty nice guy.
I don't think that's what I said.
Joe Boyer, 277. We'll rewind the tape later.
Yeah. If only it was being taped. Angela Cryle, 041.
Oh!
She's part of the Cryle group.
I think you're just guessing. Venmo! Ticket number 10260525187787. Oh, the other side.
Matthew K, 220.
Just one initial at the end. I think that's his last name.
Or maybe it was Matthew.
Matthew. It's like Prince or Madonna.
Yeah.
One name.
Rose McIntyre, 154.
Matthew. Speaking of Kelly Hartman, she did not win, 174. We were just talking about Kelly Hartman earlier. About how she wasn't going to win.
Yeah, you did say that. I said, I think she's going to win. But you said she will not. Rita Campetti.
Oh!
257. Sorry, Bob. I'll throw her back in.
Michael Wing. Shasta. 083. Shasta. Where's your Shasta?
Shasta.
Move. Where's your Shasta?
I have a bad hip. Ethel Self, 114.
She was It's not. There you go. Dolly Browning, 235. Love her snack cakes.
You want me to move? I'll move it.
Starry Madison, right?
What? I've stopped listening to you a half hour ago.
Really?
Yeah. Emma Arter, 254.
It went longer than I thought.
I don't know.
It's a record. Usually it's 5 minutes. Sean Kenny, 022.
We do have a prize coming up pretty soon, but it's not going to Jim Campetti.
No.
258.
It's not even a real person.
Because I think this
That's what?
is a prize.
Yeah, this should be a prize.
This is a prize. Whoa! $200, a filled fire pit. We don't know what it's filled with.
All you need for a fire pit, like snacks, s'mores.
Take those out before you start the fire.
Definitely.
Oh, good.
Safety
Glad
first.
we went over that, or
Yeah.
they would have been like, ah!
And who is that lucky person?
That lucky person is...
Hey, Justin Bruce.
You get a fire pit. Yes, you won something valued at $200. So you only spent probably $3,000 on tickets, so you're almost there.
Let's go to a Big Brothers Big Sisters video.
30 minutes over a cup of coffee, loaded nachos at halftime, a spin dash for the win. Dance and share it with the world. And the time it takes to enjoy a slice or two, you can make a difference. It takes little to be big.
I am so excited that I have the honor to talk to you about our Phil Mackey Award winner. Each year we select a community member that kind of goes above and beyond for kids. Anyone that knew Phil Mackey understands his love to give back to the community. This year we actually had such an amazing surprise with Jason Picklesheimer, who is our Phil Mackey Award winner this year. He works at Lancaster City Schools, and he contacted us because he had his class build wooden toys for our littles for Christmas. The reason this is so special to us and the reason he was selected to be the Phil Mackey winner is Phil used to build wooden toys that he donated to Big Brothers Big Sisters, and games and amazing things that we've been able to use with our matches over the years and the littles to play with. And so Jason didn't know when he called us and suggested that he help us with Christmas presents what that would mean to our agency and to honor Phil. So we're very excited that we have the ability to give Jason the Phil Mackey Award.
We are down to, I don't know, how many you see there, Rick?
1, 2, 3, 50.
Looks like about 50 to me as well.
Yeah. So there's
we
50
are
left.
Very close to having our
Kind of
five.
scattered too. There's a few back-to-backs, which usually those are the same people.
Usually.
Probably Justin Bruce.
Probably.
But he already got fire pit, so
He
what's
did.
up?
It was filled too.
Yeah, filled with
Stuff
yeah.
that you
Fire
use for a fire.
Yeah.
That you're supposed to take out before the
Lighter fluid.
Lighter
Probably
fluid.
just a bunch of lighter fluid.
Yeah. All right, who you got there, Rick?
I got Judy Root, 130. I saw her at Meals on Wheels cooking the other day.
Oh,
that was like, look at her, retired and like cooking like that. Yeah, that was awesome.
That's a good person. She is a good person. Tanya Matthews, also a good person. 091.
I won't go that far.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't know her.
I know
She's
you don't.
lovely, I'm sure.
She's a big sister.
Oh, awesome. Like your big sister or in Big Sisters? Because you just got rid of your other sister. So.
Yeah, she's the replacement sister.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Claire Arter.
Listen for the groan.
Claire Arter. 251.
Judy Bonham, 260.
Oh no.
Oh.
Sorry.
From
His
Led
side
Zeppelin?
of the different Bonham.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be positive. Kevin Howell.
I think the Bonham.
179.
Isn't the Bonham from Led Zeppelin? Didn't he die?
Yeah. He would have been
Like back in the 70s?
Yeah, he would have been one of the lower numbers.
Yeah. He's a 1 through 20. Teresa Carnes, 261. There's a lot of background noise that we're getting here.
Leanne hates me for drawing her card. 077. Lancaster Administrative Office does an unbelievable, amazing job for years helping the schools and their superintendents.
I feel like Dustin Pyle's name has been pulled as many as Justin Bruce almost. 069, sorry.
It's the
Dustin.
Ustins.
It is. The Dustins and Justins.
Brian Grief, 110. Or Graff, not Graff.
We are getting
Do you
down
know
to-
David Graff from Police Academy is from Lancaster?
I did not. Which one was he?
Tackleberry?
Tackleberry, yes. I do remember him.
Yeah, he's from Lancaster.
This one, Allison Gothard, 265. It had Bob Competti scratched out on there.
Harry Wallace, 117. 117. Harry Wallace.
Hi. Joni Campbell, 274. Sorry, Joni.
That's nice.
Well, wasn't it nice? I said sorry. It wasn't nice to pick it.
wasn't
I didn't
heartfelt.
intentionally pick it. It was heartfelt.
Like, here, let me show you. Marianne Ryder, I really wanted you to win. I did. I was pulling for you. I was so hopeful. With everything you've been through this year with the brakes that you had to get fixed on your car, this money would have really come in handy. And unfortunately, you didn't win. So I'm sorry. Thank you so much for your donation. I hope you come back next year. I hope you don't take this personal. I just drew this from here. It has nothing to do with you. Wow. Number 262.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. That did not seem sincere at all. Look at that, Rick. We are really getting down to the
nitty gritty.
Nitty gritty. You know who's not going to be part of it? Angie Zabo. 297.
You are a winner by having an S-Z in front of your name like I do.
I agree. You struggling there?
Together. Mix. Yeah. No, it's good though. We just got to mix them every now and then. Judy Kempton.
Oh, geez.
147.
All righty. That's. I don't want to spin it with my arm in there.
I do.
Aaron Sharp, 167. Oh, I'm getting excited, Rick. We're getting
Because of the
close.
grill package and meat that's coming up.
Oh, don't give it away.
I didn't say what kind of meat. Madison Grief, 1112.
1112. Well, how many? We're gonna need to check that.
112.
That's
112. The numbers get tricky. Like the 5 looks like an S.
Dave Cipriano, 191.
I remember that name. That's a fun name
That
to
is.
say.
That is.
One more time.
Cipriano. I've still been doing my Duolingo Italian lessons, and I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Did you go to Italy? Or
I did go to Italy.
Yeah, how was that?
Last year. It was very, very nice. Very nice.
A lot of
Italian stuff.
Food?
Yeah. There was
Pasta, maybe?
Italian food.
Rice?
I did
Tacos?
not have. No.
I don't think you went.
I don't-
Jennifer
did I move
Watson,
it?
192.
I don't know if I moved it or not.
I think you did.
I don't know. There's people more skilled than
Yes.
us that are keeping track of things.
Why did you point at me when you said that?
I said us. Penny Wassam,
Aw.
1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6. Shamizel.
Shamazel. Haas and Pfeffer
Incorporated.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
We gotta do it, make it. This person's gonna lose.
Aw.
Dustin Piles, I'm sorry for you.
Ba-dum-ba.
071.
Well,
Not drinking.
nobody was expecting
We have
there to be a musical interview.
Not been drinking.
All right. We have not yet. For Thursday.
It is a Thursday night.
It
We
is
will be.
Thirsty Thursday. Jamie Walsh, 243. Get her a drink.
Get Tom Stoughton a drink because this man lost. 093.
All right. Are we coming up on a... Coming up on another prize winner, but it's not. Aaron Arter. 250.
All right. I'll do this one and then you get the grand prize, okay?
Oh, we got to do the grand prize together.
Okay. Let's do this one together.
For practice?
Yeah. Let's see
So
what we
wait, so confirmed this is a prize?
do. That didn't sound confident.
We're counting on them to keep.
Did they say right?
Yeah.
It was like,
okay.
right?
Okay. So this has a $400 value, a grill package and meat.
Yes. Fresh meat. Here we go. Help me.
I'm not going to stick my hand in there again. We got stuck last time, remember?
That's true.
I'll read it with you.
You read the first name.
Wendy.
Curtis.
164.
164. Enjoy that grill package and meat. And everyone gets to enjoy this year in review with
Jolynn.
Jolynn Pugh, one and only.
Hey everybody, we wanted to tell you about all the amazing things that are happening at Big Brothers Big Sisters over this past year. You know, we have had a huge change by moving locations. We are now at the former General Sherman, but it is 604 West 5th Avenue, and we have the entire educational wing of that facility, and we are so excited for all the new things that we're going to be able to do in that location. We have been slowly remodeling the location, and I have to give 100% props and praise to my amazing staff. Every single person on staff is painting, cleaning, taking the trash out, helping remodel rooms, decorating, painting, putting up wallpaper, absolutely everything to make the space look amazing, not only for our matches, but littles that are coming in, as well as the public. And in this new space, we have been able to create an arcade that our bigs and littles can come in and enjoy together. We have video games and air hockey and basketball all inside that our matches can enjoy for free while they are hanging out in our space. And we have a STEAM room. So science, technology, engineering, art, and movies. We are actually creating a movie theater inside of our location so that matches can enjoy the latest movies without going to the movie theater and having that additional cost. The great thing about adding all this new space is that we can also serve more kids. Our goal has been to serve every child that is on the waiting list, which we have over 200 kids right now waiting for a big. Every month we get to bring our littles in that are waiting, and we have a Big for a Day event. And when the kids come in, we have volunteers from the community that spend a couple hours hanging out in our space with the kids that are waiting for their big. And it's been really great. We were able to serve over 554 kids last year, and we are extremely honored because our staff is very small, and so being able to serve that many children is a huge honor for us. And we want to tell you about our newest adventure. Since we've moved into our new location, we were able to open a non-profit bookstore. You heard Rick and Vic talking a little bit about it tonight, but we have 4,000 square feet of space and books, over 30,000 books, brand new titles, come in every single day. It's ran by volunteers, and 100% of the money that is raised at the bookstore comes to help mentoring programs, not only for Fairfield, but also our Hocking County program. So we are blessed to serve both Fairfield and Hocking programs. We have school-based mentoring in both counties, and we always need bigs. So if you are interested in being a big, please contact the agency so that you can be a part of such an exciting organization.
That's the board.
That is the board.
There are 25 numbers
25
left.
people, or 25 tickets.
25 tickets.
That are left for
Well, scattered. 278, 279 are right next to each other.
Yeah,
so.
they don't know each other.
They in passing, they met one time.
Really?
And they looked at each other and said, one of us is going to win.
I think it's going to be...
Yeah, let's guess. Which one?
115.
115. I kind of feel like we're doing Hunger Games right now.
Yeah.
You kind of, that outfit makes you look like the host of the show, the movie. Have you seen the movie?
The Hunger Games
Yeah.
thing? I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with that, what is it, 179 or one of those that I
Sure.
said?
Sure.
279. I think
go
it's
with
279.
Go with that.
And you said what? 115?
I don't know. What did I say?
You said 115.
I said 115.
Yeah. So they split it with us if we get it right.
I think
Is that how it works?
Seems fair. All right.
Rhea Griggs, 058.
Rita Griggs.
Rhea.
Rhea.
Her name is Rhea, and she's
dancing on
the sand.
Yeah.
Just like the river crossing through the dusty land.
Wow.
Yeah! Bring it!
That was awesome. Mary Boyer, 284.
That was not
no
awesome.
song included.
No.
I think for the final 23, we should sing each.
I think we should.
Probably not.
Bryant Weideman, 169.
I don't have a song there either.
Nope.
All right. Jeff Beard, 149.
I was rooting for him.
You got a ZZ Top song.
I don't know any ZZ Top songs. There's that Legs
Yeah,
song.
Legs, yeah.
I don't think you can sing that in the
Sharp
car.
dressed man. Song.
Yeah! Every girl's crazy about a
sharp dressed man.
There you go. With a short tie. No. Fillmore, 119.
Darlene Mahaffey, 287. Oh, we're getting close, Rick.
I feel it. I can feel it. They're burning. They're burning. They're burning. Steve Stivers, 162. Sorry, Steve.
Wow. I don't even see any white up there. I should put my glasses on. Mel Weingartner, 279.
Oh, that was the one I was guessing.
Well,
Guess I don't get to split it. Sorry, Mel.
Maybe next year, Rick.
That would have been awkward.
It's actually one before.
Really? Oh, well, good. She doesn't need it. She blew it all on Q-tips. That's
the first word that comes to Rick's head. That's the game that we're playing.
God help us. Bev Clendenin, 213. Clendenin.
That's
Yeah,
it's so easy for everybody else.
Bookstore.
Matthew, 221.
Matthew.
There are not many tickets in there.
No, there's not. And Sean Fowler's is not in there anymore either.
Oh, man.
086, Sean Fowler. Sorry, Sean. We still love you.
Ooh, boy.
In only the way somebody that loves somebody who they just drew their ticket and they lost money. Love.
This is a tough one. Justin Bruce.
That's
034.
That's not how you say it.
Justin Bruce.
Oh,
0.
yeah,
That's better.
Brandy Marshall. Oh. 090. I was rooting for her, actually. Is she in Laverne and Shirley?
Penny Marshall.
Penny Marshall, thank
Penny
you.
Marshall.
Voice from above.
Yeah. Jacqueline Collins, 141. She was in Dynasty.
Yes, she was. So she didn't need the money.
Nobody knows what Dynasty is.
Adrienne Boyer did. It was her third favorite soap opera from the early 80s. 282.
Or the first two. Can you even name two others?
Guiding Light and The Edge of Night.
That sounds made up.
Yeah. I had 3 older sisters. Instead of watching cartoons as a kid, I got to watch soap operas. Learned a lot about life at an early age.
So did Weston Tufts.
Yes, he did.
240.
It's Tufts, not Tufts, we decided, right?
I don't know.
He's not. Ice cream. You're 115 still.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's kind of fun watching this thing just disappear like that.
Yeah.
So right now people are like, oh my gosh, I can win $5,000. And listening to these two people drone on for an hour and a half was worth it. And then they lose and they're like, I'm not getting that back.
Right.
I'm not getting that time back, and I didn't win. That's what Patty Evans is thinking right now.
She sure
226.
We should see it change, though.
Yeah.
You know?
Is that what we look like? Wow.
Yeah, that's been us the whole time.
Good-looking people.
Look at that. It just disappeared. Yeah. So sad. Also, so sad for Jane Hazlitt, 194. This is the tough part of this whole thing.
Angela Kryle's mom. And she was split with Angela. She deserved that money.
Yeah.
So did Joe Campbell, 298. 298.
This is the tough part when we're disappointing so many people.
We're down to like 6 or 7 now.
Something like that. Dustin Pyle, 076. If my math is right, there are 5 more tickets in there.
I hope
big
it is.
board. The big board says there's 5 more tickets.
I
in
hope
there.
your math is right because you do my taxes.
Get it close.
Spitting distance.
It's all immaterial.
Horseshoes and hand grenades. You always say, the numbers are close enough.
Don't worry about it, Rick. Don't ask any questions. Just so.
The odds of you actually being audited are not that good.
Yeah.
Lisa Thompson, 278.
So we are down to our final 4.
127.
Wait, who just went away? One of those should disappear. Make it disappear. There we go. Look at that.
There are
115,
4 in here.
127,
I'm
182,
going to flip them all
228.
over because I don't want to see their names.
Well, you can't see their names.
Right. Okay, we're down to the final 4.
My pick?
Yeah, I'm nervous.
You should be. Ethel Self, 115.
Oh, that was the one you thought was going to win.
Yeah. You know her middle name is Chekyo?
I did not.
Say it.
Ethel, check yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Before you. Thank you, John.
This is what I had to put up with.
All right.
It's hard. Hard work.
I'm going to get out of the elevator before I read this. Wow, my bad. My knees are bad. Kitten Birch, 182. We're down to the last 2.
What do we do? Well, I think we have to pick them.
Yeah. We're down to 127 and 228.
It's going to be one of those 2 that wins.
These 2 people.
I'm sure of it. Oh, I got to do it?
We're going to do it together.
No, we're going to do the winner together.
Oh, winner together.
Not this
Penultimate.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Well, Dave Ward, 127 is out.
Former Lancaster Fire Chief.
There's 1 ticket left.
That's the winner right there.
I think
sitting
it
here,
is.
waiting to be called. You want me to pick it or should I?
I don't know. Maybe just leave it in there. We'll get it next year. Are we reading together?
I can't read it. The phone number says...
Should we just call and ask?
There's no number. There's lots of...
There's a lot of information on here.
Ben...
People are waiting.
Ben
Wolfenbarger. Congratulations. $5,000.
His phone number is Ben Wolfpack, and then it says Kim at the bottom.
I think we can contact.
So maybe it's the letters, like dial B, E,
Yeah,
N. We'll
People
try
don't do that
out.
anymore, but congratulations,
Congratulations,
Ben.
228. That was him calling. 228. Winner.
the ticket.
Congratulations, Ben, on your $5,000 cold hard cash.
All right.
So thank you so much, everybody, for listening to us.
Yeah.
And congratulations, Ben. Congratulations to all of the winners. But who are the biggest winners, Vic?
The kids.
The kids. The kids at Big Brothers Big Sisters helps, gives guidance to, helps change their lives. Thank you to all the Big Brothers Big Sisters out there that are making a difference in all of these lives. Thank you to Jolynn and her team and everything that they've done. And thank you to our friends.
Our sponsors.
Our sponsors.
Yeah, gotta
the
thank
sponsors,
the sponsors, yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Our friends at Interface Video, Bob Campetti and all his volunteers.
Spent their time on this Thursday night
with us.
Put up with us.
Yeah, they missed a beautiful sunset.
They did.
It was beautiful.
Bob should pay them though.
Yeah, he should. We'll work on that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I'm Rick.
I'm Vic.
And
I thought we were doing this. Oh, we're not doing this anymore.
We're gonna say we'll see you next year. Then we'll do it. Ready?
Oh wait, doesn't Jolynn have a?
Oh, Jolynn, do you have something to say?
Well, not right.
You guys
Stay
can.
tuned.
Oh, we're gonna be done. We're gonna hand this off to
Yeah.
Jolynn. We will see you next year.
And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for tuning in to Dream Big and for everyone that bought tickets. We know that supporting our agency, we ask a lot from the community and from our friends and family all the time, but it's for the kids. And we really do appreciate everything that everyone does. The volunteers, our bigs, our mentors, the individuals that work our store. And I want to thank these guys. Sarah's not with us. She had to leave today, but we are doing all the work ourselves at the new location. And Kim is decorating. Sherry is Mary Poppins. And Morgan and I tend to be, you tell us what to do and we're going to try to do it for you. But we're all doing the work. And so we want to invite you September 25th to come to our open house and see all the work and everything that we've been doing. But please follow us on Facebook so that you can see the changes that we're making to the location. But I personally want to thank all of you. This has been a really long year. We have worked very hard and we're all probably very tired. But we also like each other, and we are going to do some great things for kids in the community for the next 50 years. So thank you, everyone, and congratulations to the winner. We get to write a check for $5,000 just for supporting our agency. So thank you very much.